I'm Sandy Missouri from Balloon Utopia, and I want to show you how to make a balloon dog. People ask me this all the time, and it's pretty simple actually. I'll show you in just a second here. And it's a really good thing to know because balloons, they squish up pretty tiny. You can throw some in your purse, you can throw some in your pocket. And you know, sometimes you're out and about and the kids are fussy or they're crying, and whipping out a balloon and being able to make them a little dog can really just make their day. So it's a really nice skill to know, even if you don't plan on becoming a professional and you just kind of want that one little trick. So without further ado, here we go. So you want to inflate your balloon, not all the way. It doesn't matter. You want to inflate it more than halfway and not all the way. Now, you don't have to inflate it necessarily to a certain length because it really depends on what size dog you want. So what I'm going to give you is the pattern, not so much the sizes, and the proportions you kind of have to measure to yourself, to your own body templates, and you know, to the amount of balloon that you've inflated it to. But generally speaking, when we do our dog, we want to start with the nose. So you're going to squeeze the balloon, kind of pick out a bubble, a couple fingers long. See, I just kind of put my hand against it, and I use my hand as templates. And I'm going to squeeze, and I'm going to twist a piece. Now, as we've learned, that piece will not stay twisted, so I need to hold on to it while I make the little loop. So this is going to be the nose, and this little loop that I'm making right here now is going to be his ears. I'm going to squeeze and twist that. Always twist in the same direction. Okay? So right now we have kind of a snake dog. Okay, we've got the nose, we've got the ears, and now I want to make a short neck. I don't want a really long neck. It's not a giraffe, it's a dog. So I'm only going to pinch off a fairly small little bubble to be my neck. There's my neck right there. And then I'm going to repeat the pattern that I just did, bubble loop. So there's my bubble, and now I want to make a loop for the legs. Now the thing that's important is you want to think about, if I make a big, huge, giant loop here, then I'm not going to have very much left over for the back leg. So you want to kind of monitor your proportions, and that's something that just comes with experience and time. Okay, so again, I'm going to squeeze, I'm going to twist that loop, and now I have nose, ear, neck, and front paws. Okay, so there's the front of my dog. Now I want a belly that's about, oh, yay big, I guess. Okay, so I'm going to squeeze and twist that off. And now I want to make sure that my back legs match my front legs. So I'm just going to kind of make my loop. I'm going to kind of eyeball it and make sure that they're approximately the same size. Squeeze and twist. And there I have my simple balloon dog. And then of course, if you want to, you can always make your little poodle tail. There you go. And that's your simple balloon dog.